So somebody challenged me to beat the mission Tsavo Highway in Halo 3 without actually touching the highway. The problem is, the entire mission is the highway. So I didn't even know if this was possible. So can we do it? Let's give it a shot!
And let's go.
So if you haven't played Halo in a long time and you don't remember Tsavo Highway, the first part of the mission is essentially just driving through it and then taking out enemies until you get to the actual highway. But once you get to the highway doesn't stop until the actual end of the mission. The road goes all the way to the end.
You know, actually, this is kind of convenient because I can just go like this, I can go like that, cross it.
So getting to about halfway through the mission was relatively easy, up until we realized that this might not even be possible.
So you see, we have to go to the right side, and then there's a big gap, like hundreds of feet across.
Regardless, I wanted to show my friend Larry what we were dealing with to see if we could formulate a way to actually tackle this, if it was possible. You can see avoiding touching the highway to get to this point is pretty easy.
So what do you think? Think we can make that with a grav lift?
Yeah. For sure. What if we go over on the pipeline and there's not a way we can get up on top of that mountain, is there?
So our first thought in this was trying to get a gravity lift which could be deployed and then would boost us up into the air to get outside of the map barrier. But upon inspecting this mountainside, we realized that this was actually outside of the map, so this wasn't going to work anyways. So now that we were able to rule out using a grav lift, pretty much our only option was getting a deployable cover. Now, a deployable cover is an energy shield that, when deployed, creates a plasma barrier that you can stand inside. If you walk out of it at the right speed, this will pressure launch you very far distances. So as you can see here, Larry and I are backtracking through the mission looking to see if a deployable cover was dropped by a brute. But the problem with Tsavo Highway is that they're only dropped by the brutes that are in choppers. And after backtracking through the entire mission, we realized this. So Larry and I headed back to the beginning of the highway where the brute choppers spawn in.
Faxicon God.
That's faxications.
Straight up. I'm infaxicated right now. There's just so many facts going around.
I'm infaxicated.
Just so much knowledge pumping into my brain.
So we cleared the next section and started looking for a deployable cover on the ground.
I don't see any.
Oh, they threw the only one.
Oh, that's fucked up. They have to restart.
Yeah.
So equipment in Halo 3 is RNG based. What this means is if you kill an enemy that drops equipment, there is a chance that it's going to drop different forms of equipment each time. So anytime we didn't get a deployable cover drop from a brute, we had to restart the entire mission.
There's one chopper left. He dropped a DC, but it's over here by this truck.
Of course.
If we can move this truck over, we could do this.
Okay.
Okay, what we need to do is, I think we need to get this warthog over. Now this thing is like glued to the ground. Oh, can you move the chopper tire over?
Oh no.
Okay, stand back.
We can shoot it. We can shoot it. Hold on, hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. That is clutch.
Got it.
That's clutch. Okay, that's cool. Let's go. Careful, back up. So I don't spawn on it.
Now that we had a deployable cover, we could go to our spot and see if this was possible.
Back up! Back up, please! Back up, please! Please! Please!
What?
Oh
Damn,
my
that was
god!
close.
Okay, we
That's
can
crazy.
press on.
Honeys want me because I'm Asian.
No!
Oh, damn.
So because we had no checkpoint, our first strategy was to use a plasma weapon to deteriorate the shield of the deployable cover. That way one of us could stand in it and use it for a launch over and over and over and over again.
See
A
ya.
little too far to the right.
Little. Whoa.
You try it. Be the hero, Larry. Be the hero.
I ought to try. Oh! No, too far! I went sailing! Damn Damn it! Oh, I went even faster that time. I only slowed down because I hit the ceiling.
See that skill?
Did you make it? You over? Yeah, you're over.
Hello. Uh-oh. We lost it. The f***ing deployable cover went flying all the way over there.
So after about an hour of trying to reuse the same deployable cover to get this launch, we realized that this just wasn't working and we needed to make an adjustment somehow.
What if we just like put it sideways?
So we decided to try the deployable cover in a different orientation. And surprisingly, we were moving in the right direction finally.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, oh.
But after another 45 minutes, this also wasn't working, so we had to finally bite the bullet and do what we were trying to avoid at all costs. Having to restart the checkpoint every single time we attempted this. So when you throw a deployable cover, your chances of having a successful launch are increased when you're not recycling the shield each time. But the problem with this is you only get one opportunity. So every single time you fail, you have to restart the checkpoint and spend 2 minutes walking to the point that we were before to get another attempt in.
Ooh. I'm gonna jack this Banshee.
Nice. Come on.
I almost landed on a tree branch.
Straight up.
And after getting in only 25 attempts in the next hour, this happened.
Holy shit. Falling really slow, or are you gonna live?
I made it! I made it! I landed on a tree branch! I landed on a tree branch!
Let's go.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
That is so cool. I saw you hit off that rock. I'm like, this is it. Fuck,
Wow,
man.
we might actually do it.
Yeah. Let's run this out. I was about to say I'm done, but after that, we can finish this up for sure.
After the adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you're not good.
you're not good.
No, I know. I was plenty of stuff to jump on over here. Don't be a bad guy.
So now that we got through the middle section of the mission, all we had to do was make our way to the end and then finish the last stretch of highway. But we found out we weren't quite out of the woods yet.
What the f? Okay. Get out right here. I have a plan for you, my boy.
So when the game developers created this section, they didn't intend for you to actually cross the gully without using the highway. In fact, they built the highway to have a ramp so that you could use it to get to the next section without falling into the gully. So we had to find a way around this.
I saw Halo Sidewinders for only $20 on 1010 discs.
Okay.
Significantly. So, point though.
Stop making fun of me, please. I'm using the wrong grenade. Boom! Bingo! Across the gully.
We're on the home stretch and we can be done with this. So just use choppers to run up to the left of the rock here.
Yeah. Actually, I think right, left will be better. Yeah.
Careful. Get out. More talking to myself, but use my words as a cautionary tale, man.
So after getting through these sections, we found this little path up to the left that we somehow never noticed. And then we were able to walk this all the way to the end, and all we had to do was take out the enemies and hit the shield bearer, and we could call this challenge complete!
Was this intended to be a path?
Looks like it. Never been up here before, though.
Same.
It's just like straight bypassing everything. Wait. Okay, we're good. Dude, let's go. That was a clutch ass DC launch, dude.
Clutch AF, bro.
I did not think we were gonna get this tonight at all.
I've got it in my veins, man. Dude, how many brutes are there, dog?
A lot.
This is redonkulous.
Easy, dude.
Easy.
Easy.
Suck it.
Let's go.
It's just too easy.
It really is, dude.